How many people understand what's going on today? How many people know that it's a trap? How many people understands what happened back in 2017? Well, if not, I'll explain it to you real quick. In 2017, Donald Trump's inauguration speech. Now, you need to understand something. He had military with him, military intelligence on one side. That is NSA. They have been recording every single scanner call, every cop call, every 911 dispatch call, every single court case, every single email, text message, and phone call since 2017. Yes, they have. He had military tribunal judges on the other side. Now, if you don't know who those guys are, I'm going to tell you right now. You don't come back out of their courtroom. Period. Now, what did Trump say in 2017? Today is a day that will go down in human history as the greatest day ever. Because today, we are not transferring power from one administration to the next, or from one party to the next, but we are transferring power from Washington, D.C., the government, and giving it back to you, the people. Then he went on to say, for too long, a small group of people have reaped the rewards of government and the benefit of government, while the people have bore the cost. And he told you, that stops here, that stops now, that stops today. He was right, it did. Nobody caught on to it. First Executive Order 13903, arrest all involved in human trafficking worldwide, seize any and all property of anybody involved in human trafficking worldwide. That took out all your royal families, your presidents to other countries. This was in 2017. It took out all your billionaires, super billionaires, foreign organizations, foreign corporations, okay? And what's the other part of that? Seize all property, right? Okay, so that means that all the gold from the Vatican and all that is here in the United States. All from that executive order. It took 650 airplanes, cargo planes, I should say, to bring all that over here. Okay, it's for the new system. Let's move on. Executive Order 13818 came out in 2017, right after his inauguration speech when he gave power back to the people, making us a sovereign country. Sovereign people. Okay? We go off of constitutional law 1776. Anything else, you're caught for treason. Executive Order 13818. Property blocked for human rights abuse and corruption. Now, the corruption part's easy. That's anybody that enforces any law of the dead and null and void corporation. So if you've enforced any federal, state, city, county, local laws, any company policies forcing people to pay rent, threatening them with evictions, etc., you are caught. And there's not a damn thing you can do to get out of this. NSA has your fucking ass. Okay, remember, they are recording everything. They are. That's the corruption part. Your human rights abuse part is very simple. Universal Human Rights Declaration Act Articles 1 through 30. Article 2 tells you right there, you were born free to live free. You shall not be charged rent, mortgage, or bills to live freely. When you pay somebody else so that you can live, you are a human slave. That person that you're paying them to is a human trafficker. Sure the fuck is. Now, moving on. July 4th, 2020, Trump signs a new second Declaration of Independence. He sure did. November 2nd of 2020, Trump signs the Proclamation Act of 1776, bringing us back to 1776 constitutional law. December 7th of 2020, Trump signed a presidential executive order when he was asked by CNN News, will you have a peaceful transfer of power to Joe Biden? He said it's not going to be a transfer of power. It's going to be a continuation of government. So, moving on. Executive Order 13961. That was the continuation of government. Well, a lot of people don't understand that. In 2018, when he went overseas, Every single country in the world bowed down to him. He walked in front of the queen. He went to Saudi Arabia. He touched the Arabian prince. That is, you're not supposed to do that. Okay, the only person that can actually do that is the king of the world. Trump walked in front of the queen on purpose to show you guys he was the king. He is the king of the world. Russia hands him to the soccer ball. Putin hands him a soccer ball. He walked across the line over in China. He went to the Forbidden City in China. He walked in front of the queen, walked up to the queen's guards, spoke to all of them. Okay? Every single country in the world has bowed down to him. Okay? And that's because of that birth executive order. Now, a lot of people don't know this. When Trump came back, NSA contacted him privately and said, they're planning to do a fraudulent election in 2020. What did Trump do? A presidential executive order in 2018, 13848. Yes, certain sanctions for voter fraud and election integrity from foreign countries. So what happened? Trump allowed the election, right? Like I said, it was a trap. And it's been a trap. It has. Why is Trump's plane been seen around the United States everywhere? Because they're going and getting the electoral college votes from 2020 for a certain reason. Because once the 2020 election is overturned and they find that there was voter fraud, we go back to 2017 when Trump gave power back to we the people, eliminating all government authority. He never transferred power. So if he never transferred power, then what the hell are all your officers of the law, your attorneys, your judges, your landlords, the company owners, bill collectors, doctors, what are they enforcing today? Illegal, unconstitutional laws. So everything from 2021 until now is unconstitutional. As soon as the 2020 election's overturned through the Brunson case, that's when your mass arrest starts. And who's going to be the mass arrest for? Everybody that violated that Presidential Executive Order 13818 because it's still active today. That's why. And inside of that executive order it tells you property blocked per personal and private gain. So every single company owner, your company's gone. Well, every single landlord, you're done. Your property will be gone. You think they're going to keep on extending an executive order, guys, and not have it come to light? No. There's a reason that he did it. And it was all a trap. It was. And he did it to give us our true freedom. Yes. That's exactly why. You notice how Trump on January 20th, 2025 never put his hand on the Bible when he was being sworn in, right? That's because the corporation law, all your federal, state, city, county, local laws, all your state statutes, all your company policies, all the bullshit laws from 1871 till now do not exist. That's why. That's exactly why he did it. So all I can tell you guys is get ready for a major, major storm. And it's not the storm like you're thinking. It's going to be military boots on the ground, and it's going to be worldwide. So, April's going to be epic. That's all I can say. Have a good day, guys. Bye-bye.